You promised not to put this online. On today's broadcast, custodians are battling for your business with their technology solutions. Which one is coming out on top? Hacked celebrity photos have been posted all over the internet. How are you protecting your cloud data so you don't embarrass yourself in front of clients? And Box is thinking outside of the file storage box. Find out which new initiatives offer the best efficiency gains for financial advisors. So get ready, FPPad Bits and Bytes begins now. Hey everyone, I'm Bill Winterberg, and thank you for joining me for this week's light and refreshing advisor technology news broadcast. Today's episode is brought to you by Total Rebalance Expert, the industry's largest privately owned portfolio rebalancing software provider. TRX features tax-efficient rebalancing, an easy-to-use interface, and more, all at an affordable price. Learn how you can gain a $500,000 return on your technology investment by downloading their latest white paper at fppad.com/TRX. This week's top story comes from Joel Bruckenstein and his article in Financial Planning Magazine. This month, Bruckenstein covered technology updates that the 4 major custodians have introduced or are planning to introduce shortly to financial advisors. First on the list is Pershing Advisor Solutions, which most recently unveiled a new client portal called NetX Investor, designed to be the single resource clients can access to view their portfolio holdings, access documents stored in the online vault, and in the near future, collaborate with their advisor through a secure messaging system. Next is TD Ameritrade Institutional and its rollout of the Veo Open Access Dashboard, which Bruckenstein said is poised to have the most far-reaching impact for advisors. The dashboard aims to unify your experience when using CRM, portfolio management, document management, and other technologies. So instead of bouncing around from window to window, the dashboard leverages deep integrations with over 75 vendors, including Redtail CRM, Orion Advisor Services, and MoneyGuide Pro, to review, edit, and update data without leaving the open access dashboard. Third up is Schwab Advisor Services, as Bruckenstein highlighted incremental updates to its e-signature support, streamlined trade uploads from the Tamarack rebalancing software, and the integration of Morningstar Office to the Schwab OpenView Gateway. Of particular interest is Schwab's upcoming PM² portfolio management platform, a completely new online solution that, according to Schwab's Nisha Hathi, should be in limited beta testing as we speak. And finally, updates on Fidelity Institutional Wealth Services rounded out the review, as the company's Wealth Central platform will soon offer account opening integration with Redtail and Science for Salesforce, single sign-on and trade order imports from Tamarack, portfolio imports into Naviplan and MoneyGuide Pro, and other enhancements. For all the details on the custodian updates, along with a few screenshots, visit fppad.com/139 for the links to this week's top stories. Next up is news on cloud security, as I'm sure you might have heard that compromising photos of celebrities were leaked, apparently accessed from mobile device backups in the cloud. The internet blew up saying Apple was hacked and iCloud has a security flaw. Well, maybe not. Yes, many of the private photos were obtained from the cloud, including Apple iCloud, but the method by which they were obtained is pretty old-fashioned. Hackers used brute force attacks to successfully crack passwords and then correctly answered security questions that were far too basic, and the rest is history. So what can you do to prevent the sensitive data you manage from falling into the wrong hands? Use long passwords, use a unique password for each website, and obfuscate answers to security questions. So instead of answering Honda Civic as the make and model of your first car, use the word green, which might have been the color of your first car. I have a lot more tips on keeping your data safe in the cloud in a free handout that you can download, which is linked along with this week's top stories. And finally, the online cloud file storage market is getting very crowded, so some of the top players are looking to set themselves apart from the competition. Case in point is Box, who this week announced several new initiatives, including Box for Industries, Box Workflow, and Box for Office 365. Box for Industries expands on the Box OneCloud application marketplace and now highlights integrated solutions for verticals such as healthcare, education, and more, but notably absent is financial services. Box Workflow adds business process capabilities to firms by leveraging automation and document metadata. And Box for Office 365 better integrates Box with Microsoft's online Office suite, which, if you're not satisfied with OneDrive, opens up another cloud storage alternative. Get all the details on the announcements from Box, as well as see stories on Riskalyze, Juncture Cloud, and more that didn't make this week's broadcast by visiting fppad.com/139 for all of the links. Remember, Bits and Bytes exists because of the support of our sponsors. So visit Total Rebalance Expert to learn how their rebalancing software can create a return on investment of $500,000 for your business. Visit fppad.com/TRX to download their latest white paper. So which custodian do you think has the best technology? Is Box one of your go-to cloud storage solutions? I want to know. Send me a message on Twitter using @BillWinterberg or leave a comment on the FPPad YouTube channel. For FPPad.com, I'm Bill Winterberg. See you next time. That's how you do it. One take. Bits and Bytes, September 5th, 2014. You promise this isn't going anywhere, right? Okay. You better not be leaking this out on the internet. You promised.